Hello, I'm Randy Horton, and we're here in deep in the heart of Mindanao. Hey, y'all, we'll make you squeal like a hog on fire now. And it's telling me the things are not the same. Ooh, baby, camel. Baba ha, baba ha. Okay, we're calm down. You're with Randy Horton. Nothing else to say. Let's go. Hello and good evening. Give me a second. I was cleaning my glasses. Get my glasses cleaned up so I can see my eyes. I've got some kind of fingerprint stuff on it. Sharon Craig, hello. Let me get this cleaned up. I've got a serious fingerprint problem, the one that doesn't want to leave. All right, good evening. It is Sunday evening. Hello, B. Mac. Welcome, Great Gold. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Let me get this, we'll leave the live stuff on for now. Anyway, Randy is now live streaming. He says, Dream Elements, business and home not good. Yes, I am doing okay. Family is okay, but living without electric and water. And those who don't know, there was a major hurricane, typhoon, that had a direct hit right where my house is. So it withstood, the structure did all right, missing pieces off of the house. House is got water leaks. Water came in through the house. Business is pretty much finished. So just a big financial setback again. But hey, everybody's okay. So I guess there's some positivity, even though I'm failing to feel it or see it for the past few days. That's why I haven't been online streaming. I just haven't felt like it. When you get a major financial setback, it really screws you up for a while. Makes you not feel good. What's up, Cup of Joe? How you doing? Yeah, so after you get slapped in the face real hard by Mother Nature, you just don't feel good about it. Yeah, we were just starting to get ahead and do all right, and boom, back to the beginning. So we're slapped backwards and we have problems and we can't even communicate. I'm getting like a half a message in the past 2 days. One says I'm okay. One says the house has no roof, water's coming in. I really don't. At the end of the day, pretty much we don't have a lot going on there. That we got a lot of stuff to do. If you look around YouTube, you can see the island of Cebu is pretty much demolished everywhere. So it was a major hit. It was equal to a Category 4 hurricane. What happened, Dee? A direct full force hurricane hit house and everything in the Philippines. There was wind gust up to 240 some kilometers per hour. There's no power. All power lines are down. But the family's okay. That's a good thing. Yeah, so it was major. You can look online at the news around the world. It was hit hard. So, and I don't know about Mindanao, but I seen where Surigao and Mindanao was hit. Yeah, both of my stuff. So I have a lot of problems. Anyway, we'll get it all straightened out in the coming weeks, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's going to be months before they get power back on. I don't see how they're going to get power everywhere. I was watching videos today that some people were riding around on motorcycles and bicycles, and the businesses that have generators are running, but power poles are on every street, thousands of power lines, and the complete poles are just laying in the streets. It's bad. I've never seen one that bad. And I've never had or been, had a home or been around something that was that bad. It was bad. Boats are everywhere, up on the roofs, upside down, airplanes around upside down. And the whole thing is just bad. Yeah, it's a real tough week. Your friend's dog passed away. That's terrible. Don't worry, the U.S. will come and help. They ain't going to help. We don't have all that insurance help and those kind of things. You got to pay and just recover yourself. Yeah, we don't get that kind of help. We just suffer through things. So, anyway, would have been better if I was a little younger. I hate being 58 years old and being slapped like that financially, but we'll recover. Yeah, it makes you feel pretty bad. Maybe I'll do a fundraiser. Yeah, both houses were hit. 70 dead in Kentucky. Yeah, they found 28 dead there so far, but there'll be thousands. There'll be lots and lots of people dead. If you just look at it, I say you're looking good. Hey, thanks. Yesterday night, I didn't sleep. I was up all night trying to get messaging. I knew it was going to be bad. I was following the path of the typhoon, and then when I seen it, it was a direct Cebu full force eye hit. So I knew it was going to be bad. Yeah, you can look on the YouTube and other videos, and you'll see that they've been hit bad. I would say they will find thousands dead. So far, they're only in the 20s just in Cebu. But it passed over Cebu and went into Mindanao and Negro, all sorts of places. So it's not good. Don't be ashamed to start a GoFundMe. Yeah, I need to. Anyway, maybe we'll do something like that. Somebody start one for me. That would be better. Imagine Adele's granny shack. Oh, I would say it's not even standing. I know they said the place at the end of the street on the right, the antique place, no longer exists. That's only 100 meters from my front door. It's hard to get an exact information about what's going on. Yeah, everything's affected. So it's hard to get a update. There's no communications. This makes me think that I need to get the Iridium Go, so at least you can send messages when you have total failure in infrastructure. Anyway, this lets you know what happens when there's no infrastructure left. Would have been nice to have like Garmin messaging two-way or an Iridium Go messaging service. You never think about what you're going to do when everything collapses. And, a little satellite messaging thing that just gets messages out would be nice. They managed to get a few messages out, and then I guess all the battery backup on the cell sites went dead. So now I can't even call. There's no connection. Yeah, Mother Nature can be cruel. This is the beginning of my life started out in a tornado, and now I'm near the end. You hope his grandmother's okay. I would think the community probably moved some people into some better. Yeah, a satellite phone would have been nice. Whenever I get recovered again and have a little cash, I think I'll grab one of those just to have on the wall, just in case. A prepaid one, just for emergencies. You never know when something's going to happen. Stop speaking like it's not near the end. Well, you know what I mean. It's not near the end, but you know what I mean. You have a part in your life where it begins, and then you have a working time, and it's called your time. And your time is the time that you're able to make income. Anyway, they're not completely destroyed, but they're bad. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get more pictures out. I got one little picture of the second floor that's full of water, mud, and dirt. So if the second floor is full of water, mud, and dirt, I don't want to even see the first floor. The second floor looks like a septic tank dumped in the bedroom. The first floor will be a nightmare. Anyway. Do they have ham operators there? They probably do. That's another thing, ham operators. There's an idea. Anyway, it's going to be months and months before they clean it up. Hey, Jane, family's okay. Dr. Picano, hello, how are you? But yeah, it's not a good thing. Anyway, if you look around and you see the videos throughout Cebu and other places, it's a devastating situation. It's not good. I know they just went through 2 years of COVID, spending every penny to feed people. And now with this hitting, I don't see how they'll recover. I don't even know. I don't even know how they'll get the electric up. Remember, they can't even maintain electric on a good day, not alone after a hurricane. Yeah, everything's affected. So they can't maintain anything on a good day. And now with this calamity after 2 years of COVID, this pretty much pushes it to the limit right there. It's the history of the Philippines. Yeah, but if you look in the Philippines, let me show you. I don't have a paper handy. Anyway, my house is on the island of Cebu, and it's surrounded by other islands. So usually, no matter how bad things get, it never gets touched. This is the first time in history that it had a direct hit there where the eye of the storm hit. Usually it will hit other islands and go around. It doesn't usually have a direct hit, but this was a direct hit. So that's why I really liked the island of Cebu, because it never had the problems that other islands have. But Mother Nature caught up and bada bang, it happened. Yeah, it happened. It is what it is. But you're right, the Philippines always has something happen. Jeff Bezos working on a new anti-aging life extended tech. You'll live to be 100. You know, food will be an issue before long. Yeah, the business, we lost all inventory, everything's spoiled, nonsense, and ruined. We in Chile are used to earthquakes and volcanoes. I hear you about the earthquakes and volcanoes. But I think Chile has a better means to recover. You know, people be eating a lot of canned food for a while and rice. I don't know. I watched a video today where a guy was riding a bicycle around town, and I couldn't believe there was a few little crappy shops open. So I don't know, selling stuff that nobody needs. I don't even know why they opened. Purses and sandals. You know those little sidewalk vendors? Here you are, major disaster. Everything is bad. We have a president election tomorrow. That's interesting. I really don't know much about what's going on there. Look at the bright side. It's almost 2022, a new chapter. Yeah, I'll be all right. Just sucks. It really sucks. It really, really sucks. Uh, it sucks bad. There's no good way or happiness to put about it. It really sucks. There's nothing you can say that's going to make it better. There's nothing that makes things nice. It just sucks. There's nothing that can make it make it better. It just sucks. And it's hard to be happy when things just suck. They'll be freaking looting. Oh God, you know they will be. A country boy can't survive. Why you do bad things happen? God only knows. Maybe it's because of climate change. I don't know. All I know is storms and disasters happen worldwide, and they always have. It's just this is the first time in my adult life that I've been in a direct path and I've had financial loss. So usually it's always the other guy. Oh, it's somebody else. It's some other place. It's this, it's that. So this is the first time it was directly affected me. Randy, seen the damage of the Philippines you posted, all those as well. We had bad tornadoes, killed 77. Yeah, I know about that, Mike. So far, just in our area, 23 or 28 are dead that they found. That's not including the whole path. That's just in one area. So I'm sure they'll be into a lot of dead people. The numbers, they won't even know for a while. There's no way anybody made it in areas around shores and all. It was bad. Don't let Greta Thunberg hear you. No second time. You flew as a baby. Yeah, that's when I was a child. I was in a tornado, but now I'm as an adult. You also have a very smart son. He'll do his best under difficulty. Yeah, they'll figure it out. You have a love-hate relationship with tornadoes. You're right. Yeah, I was in a tornado when I was a baby. But this one has just affected me financially and family wise. It did not do anything bad. We still have several missing, 20 something, do you? Yeah, I'm sure Kentucky was pretty bad on the tornadoes. But at least they have proper 911 and proper, what do you call it? Civil defense and proper emergency services in Kentucky. They don't have that in the Philippines. If you see some of the, it's not even worth talking about, but it's a joke. Saudi has no natural disasters. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Saudi is under a federal alert today, matter of fact. Everybody knows about the big problem in Saudi. It's cholesterol. You got to watch out for cholesterol. It's a nationwide disaster. That's a joke. Morning, I'm in the car. The missus driving, going to Lowe's for a new GFCI outlet. There you go, Fireman Rich. What's happening, man? How are you today? Yeah, that's the major problem in Saudi, cholesterol. Watch out how much rice and oil you eat. That's about the extent of the major disasters. I think that may be a worldwide problem. Boy, FYI. Rachel Doreen, what's up? Hello and thank you. Anyway, I don't know how long we'll talk. Anybody want to come up? Anybody hanging out? You're welcome to. I have to send an invite link up here. I'm not very motivated tonight, so my talking is kind of stumbling around. My motivation to talk is not where it needs to be. Good to see you, STK72. How are the Hootie Girls keeping up with you? We've lost touch. We're out of contact. Nothing going on. The only good thing is I'm still losing weight. You're always here if you need to talk to us. I hear you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been losing weight, and I switched to a snack today that has helped me not be hungry. I went with this sweet and salty trail mix. This has saved me from being starving. You know, I've lost 50 pounds in the past few weeks and the past 3 months. And man, I was really suffering every day. Every day after dinner, you know, I eat dinner at 5:30. And after dinner, and the space till morning before I went to sleep, man, I was just starving. Yeah, I just started eating perfect, and that's it. And eating on time. I only eat a little in the morning. I don't snack, and I have a dinner at 5:30. But I don't eat any. I eat no carbs. The only carbs that I would intake would be stuff that comes from the trail mix. I don't know what that says in Arabic. Anyway, nice little trail mix. It does the trick. You should on a cucumber and pickles. It's 70% water. Yeah, you know, I used to make a cucumber salad with vinegar, but I'm not really into it. I had cucumbers and steamed carrots tonight. Yeah, I want to lose another 50 pounds, so I've got to keep rolling, you know. And then since the typhoon, I haven't really been hungry, and my mind has been busy. You know, I'm upset and angry at the same time. That you know, I just got the business rolling, and next thing you know, it's wiped out and all inventories. You know, it's just yeah. There's nothing good to say about it. Frazier, what's happening, man? Anyway, nothing good to say about it. One day you're in the mix, the next day you're on the floor. We'll have to chill out. So now I figured out when I have stress and anger, I'm not hungry. Is the boat okay? Oh, the boat's not even around anymore. That's a done nothing deal now. I'm strapped. I can't have anything now. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. There's no boat. There's no anything anymore. Everything is stopped. Yeah. Test negative. You know what they say, fall down 7, get back up 8. This is true. I'm always positive. I'm just pissed. Maybe I'll have some of my fruit snacks. It says God bless you on the diet. Thank you. Anyway, I feel like a damn parrot. That's exactly what this is. This is just basically parrot food. Yeah, I'm pissed. Not pissed alcohol. I'm pissed angry. Get yourself a chocolate milkshake. No, I don't cheat. Family's okay. Yeah, I don't cheat on the diet. I don't have one cheat day. I don't have one cheat meal. That's why I'm losing weight. Every time else I did a diet, I would have a cheat day. Well, Friday, I'll just eat anything. I don't do that anymore. Kevin Boggs, yes, sir. Family is okay. So everybody's good health wise, so that's good. Cheat what? Have something I shouldn't eat. Just saw a video of Teleside. Doesn't look good at all. Yeah, Cat, you can see them around. They look bad. Take a cheat meal? No, I'm not going to do it. You want a stressful job to lose weight? I hear you. White House is hiring. It's not stressful. I'll put the comments up. In the government, people go there poor and leave rich. Those are thieves where I come from. It's hot to be killing you so damn far away. Yeah, you can't even get a message. Every time I try to get a message, I get 3 words and then the internet cuts out over there. You can't even get a message. Take a Kit Kat and a large pizza. I can use a box of Reese's cups. That's my favorite thing. We're at our exit. See you. Okay, see you, Farmer and Rich. Thank you. Have a good one, man. Man, you got cool glasses. Yeah, these are the old kind of Ray-Ban almost style. Kevin Boggs, yeah, thank you. Karen, hello, it's good to see you. Your heart goes out. Thank you, Newfie boy. Hopefully along. I'm going to be a congressman and retire in 3 houses. Man, you'll retire with $50 million. Congressmen are thieves of the world, man. The Saudi governments don't get rich. They're born rich. I hear you. Well, I beg to differ, but I don't want to get into that. Tim Dillard, what's up, Tim? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a day or two. I hope everything's going all right with you. Good to see you, brother. Still do the garlic thing. No, I don't really do the garlic thing in the morning. I probably should do it some more. You're on a Hershey Kiss kick. Hey, there's nothing wrong with those. I used to love the Hershey Kiss with the almond in the middle. You from Canada? I am not from Canada. I'm from Tennessee. But of course, Canada is just Northern America. Canada's another state to me. A lot of people like to separate us, but we're not that different. Even at work, we don't differentiate between Canada and America. We're all about the same. Just save 15% on your car insurance. Whoop, whoop. Geico has it for you. Canada is the second America. Yeah, it is. Have you watched Homeland? I'm in the season 2. Good show. Yeah, I sat down a few months back on Homeland and I did a power watch. I spent a whole weekend, watched almost every episode. I really enjoyed that. It was really interesting. You're the only 10 I see. I hear you. Oh, Billy D, did you use Geico? I don't know. Oh, by the way, the government sends me 50 messages a week about getting health insurance in America. What is there, some new Obamacare demanding you to get health insurance? They keep telling me, oh, it's the last minute. You must do it today. And it's from .gov. It's actually a government website. I'm not sure why they keep sending me that stuff. Nashville also got hit by storms. Yeah, they did. You got any pets? Yes. We have a dog. I have a cat. Matter of fact, Obama, woohoo. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's an Indian scam. Don't fall for it. I didn't even fill it out. I don't know why they kept sending it to me. It doesn't affect me. I just didn't fill it out. The reasoning is I thought it had a .gov address. Bobby Shadow. What's happening, Bobby? The Shadow knows. I hope everything's good in your life, Bobby. Free insurance. Prince Oku is back. The rooster survived. You heard him on the video, Cat? Yeah, what's funny is they're showing Typhoon aftermath videos, and you can hear roosters screaming everywhere. Bobby Shadow, whoop whoop, welcome, sir. My cat probably, I hear my cat yelling. Hold on. Earl, come here. Earl, come here. Earl, come here. Come here. Come on. I don't know why he's just sitting there yelling. I hope family Philippines doing well. They're okay. You had to giggle at the roosters. Yeah, it's funny. Thank you, sorry. Uno, hey. Earl's with us. What's up, Miss Johnson from Australia? Hello, and how are you? I need advice. So my wife wants to go on a vacation, but my girlfriend wants to go too. But they both can't go. Who do I take? Send them on a vacation together and you just stay home. Earl looks grumpy. That's his normal look. Um, yeah, send them on a vacation together. It'll help you out in the long run. That's 100 bits from Shadow. Whoop whoop. Thank you. I can't see what's going on. Yeah, I could use about, how much is a bit worth? A penny? I need 250,000 of them. Or do I need 2.5 million? Melanie Jones, good to see you. What time is it in Saudi? It is 7:44 p.m. right now. Does my family have running water? No. Nobody has running water and nobody has electricity. Cup of tea. Hello. Cup of Joe's Nemesis. Did I have a dinner yet? Yes, I had a cucumbers and carrots steamed. And then I'm snacking on sweet and salty trail mix. Perfect. My plan is to get rid of them anyway. Okay. A Chinese guy got arrested for fraud. He had 50 girlfriends, all sending birthday presents. Moby Dick, what's up? How are you? Cheryl Lynn, hello, how are you? Cup of tea and cup of talking. I want to meet the new cooker dude. Yeah, we'll have to do that, sir. We'll go give him a, hey, did you both houses get ruined? Yeah, they're both hurt. I don't know how bad everything is. The only thing I do know, it's not good. We have a part of a roof missing, water coming in, drinking sugar-free baby chocolate milk. Really? I never heard of that. I can sure see it's going to take forever to get power back. Cheryl Lynn, it'll be months. They couldn't keep the power going on a good day. Now all the power poles are laying in the street. They're never going to get that. It's going to be forever. Anyway, it is going to be what it's going to be. And pickle is just a pissed off cucumber. I hear you. Matter of fact, I'd like to make some pickled eggs. I think I'll go buy one of those big bottles of hot Philippine vinegar and fill it full of boiled eggs and let it set for about a week so I can have pickled eggs. Feel so bad, I'll pray for your family. Thank you, Tina. Thank you very much. Did you see the guy in Japan started that fire at the office, killed 20? No, I did not see that. I've been all busy in my mind about my damages and what I have to pay and where I'm at. So my dad's power line electrician here in Canada. Is he? I don't know. If you've seen my videos when we're in the Philippines and you look at the power lines to begin with, it looked terrible. Now imagine all of that laying on the ground. Every power pole at least had 200 cables on it. It looked like spaghetti. Now it looks like a pile of ramen noodles. So it was in, yeah, you seen that sleazy. Yeah, before the hurricane, it was terrible. Now with all that laying in the street, they're never going to figure it out. Yeah, they're never going to figure it out. It'll be months and months. They'd probably be best just to wipe it all out and start over. There's just no fixing it. Yeah, it's all spaghetti. I don't think they're going to get it half fixed. Maybe they'll do power lines better now. I think they'll do it cheaper because they won't have money. You might have to go to the States and live, no? You know, yeah. As soon as I get online and get more updates with what's going on in Cebu, I'll know what we need to do. Right now, I can't get in contact with nobody. I get two messages, then the internet goes dead, or the message goes dead, or nobody's reachable. I tried all day. I gave up. I got tired of looking at it. Are you solving all the world's problems here? Yeah, I don't know. All four of you in your apartment. That would work. I think I'm tired of this trail mix. Excuse me. I need to get something to drink in a minute. Try chewing gum. I don't like gum. Hurts my jaws to chew on gum. It's chewing on a piece of rubber. I don't like that. The trail mix works. You know, when I quit smoking, I was doing it by sunflower seeds. Is there house insurance there? No, there's no house insurance there. That's the problem. All that damage, and there's no insurance for it. You take the leftover trail mix. I hear you. Who do we got here? Kim, Yankee Woman, what's up? Good day to you. How are you? Gum is good. It'll take the not want to eat. Yeah, I kind of got the dying hunger pains disappeared. So I'm good. I'm over that now. The same when you quit any habit. It just the first part, it starts out bad. We need to send help and aid there. Yeah, we need to do a GoFundMe and we can help it. Somebody do one. I'm ashamed to do it. You need free health care. Health care? Huh, I don't know about that. Like in Canada. Huh. I have health care here. Melanie, I miss your lives. Hey, thank you. Well, we'll be back live again soon, God willing. We'll just have to see. I haven't been doing a lot due to the past few days, especially. You know, your husband is using the nicotine. Yeah. The best thing to quit smoking is actually vaping. That's the best thing. Vaping is 90% better than cigarettes, and it makes it a lot easier. If you know one thing, Randy, hell, never start to go fund me. Yeah, I can't do it. That's the problem. No matter what I need, I don't ask. I just suffer through it. That's the problem. I thought about it, but I just couldn't do it. I'm a cranky old fart. No, I'm not cranky at all. I'm just honest. Anyway, we'll figure crap out. It always like that, you know. I'm actually the king of recovery. I just don't feel like suffering anymore. That's the only bad thing. You know, I already live far from my family. I don't see them but once, twice a year. And then for all that to go to hell pisses me off. Yeah, we'll survive through it. But the problem is the suffering. You know, I work away from my family. I only get to go home twice a year maximum. And then for all the few years to go to hell, for all that sacrifice, that sucks. So the past year or two of sacrifice went to hell. What platforms are you on? Yeah, I'm on anywhere you want to be, just from Twitter to Facebook to YouTube to Twitch. It's all over. So that's the big problem, you know, just total nonsense. You sacrifice for a few years, things are going all right, then you got to start over instantly. Just kind of sucks. You've been there, done that. Yeah, I've had to do it 3 times in my life. This is my third time. Yeah, I'm glad my dad's not over there. He wouldn't have made it through it. It's not good. It was. I'm glad he's not there. It could be worse. Bathurst could be asking you to how grateful you're for. I hear you, Fraser. I haven't seen him anymore. He only sticks on Haps. I don't go to Haps. I don't do Haps at all. I don't go there. And if you broadcast, I'm sorry, but I won't. I won't be going to view you there. I'm just not going to be into it. Vaping is just as bad. It actually gives you popcorn lung. No, it don't. That's all a scam. All that shit was made up by the tobacco companies to keep you away from vaping. I'm 58 years old. Yeah, all that popcorn, all that lung stuff is big bullshit. Don't believe any of it. That was created by the tobacco companies because vaping was such a great idea. A UK study from the UK medical professionals, who I trust, have proven vaping is 95% better than a cigarette. So no matter what anybody says, anything's better than a cigarette. And anybody that makes up popcorn and all this stuff. Meditation left. Oh boy, let's not tell Michael Ballsack about Twitch. You got a PhD. I got 3 PhDs. One in life, actually. Calm your tits. Tobacco wants their money back. That's exactly what it's about. Actually, the campaign was started by when the vaping came out and they proved it was successful. The guy that owns, I can't remember, who's the rich finance, Bloomberg. The Bloomberg guy donated $8 million to the tobacco companies to do false advertising against the vaping products. And if you look throughout history, that's why it got a bad rep in America. The Bloomberg dude gave $8 million to say how bad vaping was, and they had zero evidence. They wouldn't spend that much to tell you how cigarettes are bad, but to tell you vape was bad to save cigarettes, they did. So don't believe any of the nonsense. If you're in America, unfortunately, you're lied to and scammed from, and you always will be. And the reason you're going to be lied to and scammed to is the government is overspending and over budgeting and growing more and more and bigger and more government. And they have to keep things going like this. They have to keep some type of monster alive to keep taking your money. You know, America was founded on people who didn't want to pay the taxes and they were tired of it. Now America's back worse than any other country about taking our taxes. It's a lobbyist. It's all a big scam. I mean, but I'm not in government. I just live my life. But I'm not far away from the truth of what's going on in the world. Do get bamboozled thinking that things are better than they are. There's nothing worse than a slave who thinks he's free. And that's what it happens. So don't be a slave who thinks they're free. It's actually sad. But still, America is a great country with great people, and I just really am a true American. Great, sorry, last everybody's alive, kids that can help. I hear you. Thank you, Irma. I appreciate that. Yeah, they'll get it worked out. Anyway, though, don't get caught in the falsehoods of how great things are when they're not as great as you think. It's not successful because you have long-term effect of cigarettes, and it's been around forever. But we have not seen vape long-term results. It's been around for 20 years. Where's your proof? Yeah, just look it up for yourself. I'm not fighting for vape. If you don't smoke, you shouldn't stop. I'm over patriotic. I hear you. Yeah, if you don't want to smoke, don't. If you do smoke, I don't care if you smoke your ass off. Don't bother me. Break free from the slave job life. Exactly. Thank you, Miss Moby Dick. Yeah, if you want to fight about smoking and not smoking, that's not my program. You go do what you want to do. I don't care if you buy a carton of cigarettes, sit in the corner and play with your pecker for a week. It doesn't bother me. It's up to you. I'm not here to change your life or get involved in yours. Whatever life you choose, it's your life, and your life is short. Choose what makes you happy. That's where my life is based on that. Just live, do what makes you happy. But it's still a best place to live. Yeah, it's good. My opinion, hey, opinion on Christianity. Well, the monotheistic beliefs in Christianity, believe it or not, everybody believes, from Islam to Judaism to Christianity, we all believe in one God and one God only. And we all believe there's a hereafter. And we all believe if you're going to be a pretty decent person, you're probably going to make it to the place called heaven. That's general. Everything below that is an opinion. So everybody believes in one God and one God only. And those who think that their religion is better than the other religion, well, you're actually doing the work of the devil, trying to take people away from the one thing that really matters. And that's your creator, God. Everything else is secondary to that. If somebody makes you or forces you to believe anything other than the one and true creator God, there's a problem and you need to look deeper into it. Promoting Twitch channel, come to Steam Skill. Oh, free. You get 20 viewers in 30 minutes. No, thank you. How can you do your head is already stuck up in? There you go. Yeah, God, boo devil. That's my religious views in the basic. Yeah. Anybody who gets in an argument or fights over religion, you're actually the devil himself. If you don't believe in God and you're an atheist, do whatever you want. Doesn't bother me. I don't want to try to save your soul. Let you go to where you need to go. Matter of fact, the more atheists, the better. Maybe hell will fill up and they won't have a place for me. If hell gets full, that will leave places for us moderately healthy religious believers, maybe to end up somewhere better. Yeah. Wouldn't it be great to get to the gates? Oh, you're lucky. Hell is full. Yeah, Earl's yelling right here. I don't know why he's yelling. Yeah, you get on heaven's doorstep and they tell you hell is full. Wouldn't that be great? There's hope for you. A lot of people spend their whole life trying to tell people they're wrong and they're right and they're going to hell. I'm not into the screaming. Do you like fruits? Fruits, as in sweet and salty trail mix? Yes. Sorry, Junior, we're full. Wouldn't that be great? That's right, Earl. You speak your mind. Yeah, Earl thinks I'm talking to him. Let's see what's going on. No, Earl. Every time I talk on the computer, he gets behind me and thinks I'm yelling at him. It's never full. It's constantly expanding. Yeah, that's a problem. Randy, it's good that Cole's there to help Andy. Yeah, that's a really good thing. Anyway, this is Earl Ethan Allen Horton. For those who don't know, he's a cat that likes furniture. That's how he got his name. So this is good old Earl. Earl is a Persian cat. He's around 5 years old, and they're very docile, very timid. The Persian breed is one of the, what do you think? They're one of the most docile animals on the planet. You can hold him upside down, do anything. He won't scratch you or bite you or hurt you. They're just very docile, very chillax cats. I've never seen a cat that's so chillaxed in his life. They're super, super, super chillax. Earl likes massages and walks. That's it. He don't care about anything. Your cat's a wild man. Yeah, I've seen people, cats slap them, scratch them, and bite them. Earl's never going to do anything. All right, put old Earl down. The only bad with a long-haired cat is every time you touch him, your face gets fuzz on it. Yeah, I hear you. I'm not talking to you now. I'm talking on the internet. Yeah. Anyway, he still wants to continue the conversation. Earl is super cool cat. Yeah, Patty, he's super chillax. He talks a lot, though. It's kind of annoying. He really talks a lot. Imagine the pandemic without internet. Well, since the typhoon has destroyed my home and business, I am now, man, let us know if we can help you. Your big following and care about you. Yeah, I need help. Go to my PayPal and donate today. It's in my Twitter profile. Anybody's welcome to. I'm not going to do a GoFundMe, but if anybody wants to give $1, you're welcome to. I don't know. That's a Southern thing. I wish I didn't have it in me. Other people are easy to beg. I just can't do it. It's really hard for me. In the South, we die before we ask, and I wish it wasn't that way. I tried to overcome that in my life, but it's really hard. Gary Alwine, good to see you. Sorry to hear about the house. Yeah, houses, business, everything, all screwed. Anyway, we'll recover somehow. God be with us all. Earl, quit scratching my chair. Damned old cat. Somebody can do a GoFundMe. Head over to Haps. You'll find someone beg for you. No, I'll pass. My dad's doing fine. My sister has some nice property in Florida. And he stays there and relaxes and seems to be doing all right. Now he's really up in years, so he doesn't need to be traveling anymore. Sorry to hear that. Family's doing okay. They've got no water and they have no electric and they have no way to message anybody. I got like a half a message. When did I get that? I got a half a message yesterday. And today I got a message and I couldn't ask. It says something on the roof is gone and water's pouring in the house. I don't know. I can't get any messages. I will definitely buy an Iridium Go. So someday if this thing's ever happened, it's good to have a way to communicate with somebody around the planet. Yeah, it's good to have a way to communicate when all infrastructure fails. And I'm realizing that now. I used to always think I'm not a prepper. There's always a place to buy something or do something. But then when you realize and you're far away from your loved ones and there's no way to communicate, it really sucks. I mean, for 2 days, it's kind of been stressful. You're using the AC because it's pretty cold, I guess, these days. Yeah, I just turned my AC on because I was hot and stuffy. That's a split unit. You can hear it in the background. Mini spreader. Yeah, exactly. So praying for the family. Thank you, Patio. Yeah, but I guess you should be ready when all infrastructure fails. I never thought about it like that. I always was a naysayer, I was never the believing that things could all end, but they really could. It wouldn't take much. Tomorrow, all they do is cut off the network and you can't talk to anybody anymore. They can close you up and keep you in solitude and knock off all your communications. That's not a prepper. That's just a normal talk of a normal individual. And you realize, get one of them old phones. There's no connection at all, not even GSM. The only way to connect now is using the Iridium Go. You can Bluetooth your phone to it and send out messages via the satellite and people can reply. The $5 phones work offline. No, they don't. If there's no towers, they don't work. No, they don't. I tried calling the old style phone today. It don't work. They do not work. You have to have infrastructure. Still have to have a cell tower. Without a cell tower, they don't work. What happens when disaster strikes? In a way, it might be a reason why you did not get to vote. You had problems at your houses. Yeah, that's probably it. Worked out good, Joe. That vote didn't happen, and next thing you know, a tragedy came and took every penny I had. So it was good I didn't get it. So things worked out for the best. Does that type of stuff happen in Asian countries? Infrastructure going out, it does happen worldwide. It just depends on how long it takes to turn it. It's not just Asian countries. Around the world, major things happen, and there's no line of communications. The only people that come in is your Red Cross and your city and your county and your governments come in, and they have a few comms area. I remember when I went to Iraq during the last war, I would loan my satellite phone to soldiers so they could call their mother and father because they had no way to call their family. This was just in the 90s, in the mid 90s. No, late 90s. I was in Iraq and I was there doing business. And I would all the time run into soldiers who had no way to contact their family. And I would let them make calls to their family on my satellite phone. So I would let them use it for a few minutes so the soldiers could call their parents, especially the newbies that landed in the war zone. Their butt was so puckered up you couldn't drive a toothpick in it. Them old boys were scared. Blessing in disguise. Yeah, it was a blessing in disguise. Nothing worked out, thank goodness. Crazy. We're so advanced, but still not advanced. Yeah, it's the way it is. How prepared were they to get back up is crucial. They're totally unprepared, Chris. How are you? Good to see you, Chris. Yeah, the Philippines won't make it back up for months and months. All the power line, everything's totally just devastated. It's going to be a long time. When a hurricane comes through, we do not have cell service, no power. So you understand that, Kim. Yeah, when the hurricanes pop in, everything disappears. Well, I'm not sure, but how long have I been on this thing here? Oh, I've been on almost an hour. Good to see you, by the way, Chris Gales. Music, if you guys don't know, Chris Gales. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Chris. There he is right there on Twitter. If you like good music, Chris out of Mississippi is always entertaining folks every day. When the hurricane came through, I'm rereading your message, sorry. Hurricane. Where your Yankee woman from? She lives in New Orleans. Glad to see you, Chris. Is there a National Guard there? They're unprepared, Jane, for everything. It's the most. I don't want to slam them too much on the internet, but they're totally useless and unprepared. They just went through using every resource they ever had on the 2 years of COVID. Now this hits, they're just not, I don't want to go through and just slam. There's too many good things to point out the bad. But yeah, they can't do anything. Yeah, they're bad. It's bad there. It's on a great day, they're half-assed. So imagine after a storm recovery. On the best day of the year and the best budget, they're pretty much a half-assed place. And now hey, good to see you, Chris. Thanks for coming. A lot of governments not prepared. Yeah, that's true too. It's worldwide. The government's never ready. Then again, you never expect your government to take care of you. You take care of yourself. The government's not there that's where a lot of us have gotten carried away. Government shouldn't be in your life. It's up to you to run your life. That's why you got so much funding, so many thieves, so many stuff going on. You're supposed to live your life how you want it. Government is just in the way. If you look at 99% of all the government things that are enforced, they're not necessary. If you're not harming anyone else, the government should be out of your life. It's maybe control the international borders and provide the nation as a security. As far as your daily life, the government needs to stay out of the way. You know, nowadays people call the police if their neighbor's dog shits in their yard. Can you imagine that? 911. My neighbor's dog just shit in my front yard. I'm calling the police. Can you believe it? People call the police because somebody's neighbor did something. Really? Big Sally, what's up? Just look what happened in Kentucky. Tornado tore the city apart. Yep. Anyway, God bless everybody. Some days I just want to get on a little sailboat and disappear. You can't do that nowadays either. It costs money. I call the government when I need something to wipe my A. I hear you, salesperson. Hey, Randy, good evening from Puerto Rico. Hey, what's happening from Puerto Rico? Hello, and thank you for coming in. It's great to see you. We appreciate anybody and everybody coming in and chit-chatting with us. It's a wonderful day, and I really appreciate you. Anyway, I believe I've been on for a little while. I'm going to wind down here in just a minute. They relinquish their rights easily for fake security. Yes, they do, Chris. 100% true. If anybody is on Twitter, you can follow me at the same handle. Yankee Woman is on Twitter. There you go. She would like to get followers too. Whoop, whoop. You'll also call the police because their kids won't listen. That's true. And kids call their police on their parents. Hasnain, hello. What's happening? Good to see you, brother. I hope everything's going all right in Malaysia. What's happening, brother? I'm glad I saw you finally. Thank you, Tina. Anyway, anybody would like to start a GoFundMe, I would happily accept it, but I can't do it. I also have PayPal. If anybody wants to help donate to rebuild, it's up to you. I'm not the high pressure person and I'm not used to begging. So if you want to give bits, give bits. You want to give tips, give tips. If you don't want to do anything, God bless you and may your day be better than mine. Until that time, I think it's time for me to go. Can I please have a pepperoni pizza with extra cheese? That sounds good, Wade boy. I could use one too. But luckily, I have the mental aptitude and ability to resist such things at the current point in my life. I don't want to be fat till I'm dead. I'd rather die skinny. GTA, what's happening? All right, everyone. Thank you again. Have a wonderful evening. God bless you and your loved ones. And wishing everybody the best. I'm out of here. We'll see you next time. Hello, we're now departing the Philippines. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for joining us on this travel adventure here on Mindanao Island. Goodbye. Bye. You're with Randy Horton. Wait a minute now. Ah, shut up. Don't touch me. Ouch. Ow. 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 That was a moment. Hey, how you folks doing? We're getting ready to go somewhere scary.